must do 006 remake for part 18 of I Wanna Get Rekt. Last time, part 17, we beat what looks like a first part of TJ/Sigma. And yeah, can't deny that for a reasonably sort of simple patterned boss, let's put it that way, rather than it being simple per se, that felt like it took way too long. I felt like that should have gone down 15 minutes or so earlier than it did. I feel like we'd seen obviously all the things we were going to do. Nothing there felt too difficult on its own. It was a couple of things in conjunction with each other, particularly like the spiral attack and then the one where you sort of or the spiral projectile move, and then where you whiz around the screen. I felt like that caught me out a fair few times, and some of the diagonal ones as well caught me out way too many times than they should have done. But yeah, nothing there felt too bad at all. Just had a bit of a nightmare putting the cap on it all. I got you down like so far down because it's a blooming long fight. Let's put it that way. You don't get many chances to attack, so I felt like I got you down really far a fair few times, and then just made a colossal mess of things. But anyway, first part of the fight is done. But as we saw at the end of the last part, we had a continuation of it. So yeah, let's crack on. I can skip the introduction and okay. So basically. So we're now actually you're out of your little capsule thing. So this is Sigma properly. This feels very much like I forget again which I'm not very good with which Mega Man X games things have come from. This feels like okay. All right, let's save in the corner, and then and then you dashed all the way across. So when Okay, so if I skip, I then need to immediately. Okay, so I think that is the best thing to do. But if I skip, I need to then immediately jump. And oh, what? That didn't hit me. I don't quite know. Whoa, that didn't hit me. But I'm not going to complain. Okay, this one feels like... Oh, goodness me. This one honestly feels like there's so much more time to attack you. But this one could go by a lot quicker depending on how difficult the moves are to dodge. Okay, so... Oh my god, look at his health bar there, seriously. The thing I'm going to die on most, wow, is the beginning. That is insane. What the hell would happen there? I'm still alive somehow, even though my double jump failed as well. But yeah, that blooming first move, where I want to skip it just to kind of get ahead, but it's just you're like dashing right at me, and I need to jump and double jump away. Hopefully, then we get a handle on that, and that's absolutely fine. Right, then you go invisible and sort of slam the ground. That seems fine. I need to get you in the middle here so I'm not cornered when you do that attack, although frankly even that doesn't seem that bad to avoid. You then go to the corner, surround yourself with a whole bunch of orbs that then rain down in small projectiles that again don't seem too bad. And then you seem to be repeating the pattern. So I'm going to jump there and not even bother trying to attack you because I'm not quite sure whether the projectiles... Why? That's the furthest I got before. I died in the exact same bloody way. Yeah, these ones, I'm just not taking a chance on those hitting me. But yeah, get you in the middle here. And then this should be child's play to avoid that. I'm sorry, there should be no problem with that at all. That could potentially screw me over, but it seems reasonably generous. That's going to probably get me, but somehow I managed to get out of it. Okay, looks like you do 3 slashes there as well, so that's helpful to know. I don't know if you always, for example... Good, thank you. Oh, you got in this corner this time? Well, that sucked, doesn't it? Okay, so I don't know quite which corner. This is the first bloody move, seriously. The speed at which you hurtle at me there, however obviously far I am away from you, and attack is ridiculous. But yeah, that's the one I'm slightly worried about. If you jump backwards, or if you jump in my direction, am I safe there or not? I don't know. And unfortunately, wow, this first attack, man, that's gonna be what I die on the most easily. That's so hard to avoid if you're gonna skip. Yeah, that. Could you go toward me? I don't know. Okay, so I need to be prepared to jump there in case you go in my direction. That's okay. I just need to watch out for that. That doesn't seem that bad. And then this is once you get set on that, that's pretty straightforward as well. So maybe just keep walking actually. That way I'm not going to get. There's no chance whatsoever, even if you jump, that you're going to get me because I'm going to be on the floor. Yeah. You did go at me that time, but I was prepared for it. So yeah. The amount of time you have to actually attack here. Oh god. To me, makes this fight or this phase seem considerably easier. if you will, than the other one. Just because of, again, no... Wow. That sucked. None of the moves here. I feel like how long have we going? 5 minutes. I honestly generally feel like I've got a decent handle on how to dodge everything. Of what you do. You're very pattern-based as well. So, this feels considerably... I mean, that one I feel like I just got screwed over, so thanks very much for that. I don't know what happened there. It looked like I sort of... This beginning is insane. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the beginning. That just seems absolutely god-awful. I don't know what. The one where I got a little further away and then died, I feel like I got a little bit screwed over here by the pattern here. So this could be really nasty. All things equal, funnily enough, I actually think that is probably the one that I'm sort of most worried about from a random or RNG point of view. Everything else seems fairly straightforward, including the timing for when you want to move to avoid those as well, where they come at you. That sucked, and again, because I feel like I got an absolutely awful pattern. I probably still should have been able to avoid it, but good grief. Right, but let me go. Yeah, still only 6 minutes, so let's not get ridiculously frustrated with this at the moment. So yeah, you can jump the first 3, and you should be fine. So yeah, wait for the first 2 or so to come a little bit towards you. Then jump them, and you'll automatically jump the first 3, and it looks like the last 2 will go over your head. So yeah, that's a little bit closer than I would have liked. So I might have to come a little bit earlier here and get screwed over because you were too close. Fantastic. For some reason, it wasn't skipping. I don't know why. Yeah, only 3 slashes there, so I don't have to be quite such a chicken on the 3rd go as well. Let's do it. In fact, I could be like further over and then walk, couldn't I? I'm like, for some reason, just getting to the middle. Hey, that attack is going to be the thing. Seriously. I'm happy with everything else, pretty much. I know I'm dying horribly on bits and pieces. Yeah, look at that. If I'm not a chicken there for the 3rd slash, then I've got so much more. Or yeah, I can just stand there and actually attack you. Yeah, that honestly, this one here feels like it's definitely the most, possibly like the only random one. I chickened out again. I don't know why. I think I lost for some reason, sort of lost track of how many slashes you've done. But yeah, jump the first 3. The other 2 go over your head. No problem at all. And look at the opportunities that you get to attack. That's not the best here, but again, take advantage of the 3 slash thing. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted to do there at all. Felt like I got cornered there, but it still worked out. Okay, nice. I'm going to jump over you this time. Okay, come on. Just don't do anything stupid. In fact, I should just better turn around and hit you here before anything else happens, really. Yep. Wow. Okay. Oh, God. I thought I was going to die there because you ran right into me, but okay, we're not done apparently. We've got the Sigma head from X. This one I do know. It's it's actually a thing you have to hit in X2. It's also a thing you have to run away from in X3. It looks like we just got an avoidance thing here. That doesn't look too bad at all, to be honest. If that's all you do, cool. Long live the king, a man consumed by machine. I'm almost toying as to whether or not to put that at the end of last video, so we can have like the Sigma all in one. Probably won't, but wow, that was so much easier than the first phase. Are you kidding me? There's probably more of this potentially as well, but wow, that was insanely easy compared to the first one. And the first one wasn't that bad either, but man, it just seems to be the chances you've got to attack there. You're on the floor for so much of that fight that you can just pummel away to your heart's content in some places. Again, none of the attacks are that hard to dodge at all. That just goes by so much quicker and ends up being so much easier and less drawn out. Wow, can't believe that. Anyway, we just tried to help. If he can't stop you, then it may awaken. If it awakens, there's no telling what he can do. He's unpredictable, unstoppable, a necromancer, a trickster. He's RNG. Okay. We have got Klzen, masquerading as Kirby. Hiya, kid. Didn't TJ tell you? We're holding an evil power back. Wait, where's TJ? He was right, you are a monster. Let's see how tough you are, punk. Oh, what? The thing didn't progress. I pressed the shift button, the text didn't move on. So I was like, what was going on? I pressed it again, and all of a sudden, oh, whoosh. Well, presumably we're not going to have to sit through that. I can skip it, maybe. Okay, yeah, I can skip. Wow, we've got Sigma all over again, haven't we? So I need to... Let's not do that. Let's go right in the corner, skip it, and then jump. Okay, fine. I don't want the same sort of thing as was going on with Sigma before. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. That seems somewhat easier than Sigma to avoid, because all I have to do is just jump up vertically and then you bugger off back in the corner. That's fine. This is not fine if you end up doing horrible patterns like that. Do I need to be further away from the corner there? Methinks I probably do, just to give myself a bit of room to backtrack. Although, I mean... What?! Come on, man, really? Let's not have rubbish like that. That was insane. That was like all gaps at the top of the top, which meant I had to double jump, which forced me back and gave me no opportunity to get through. That felt unfair. That felt very, very unfair. If you do that when I'm sort of like a long way through this fight, that would be awful. And wow. Okay, so you're gonna you are gonna slam down to the ground and get rid of blocks. Really? So I need to be... Wow, however long that goes on for, I don't know whether I'm going to have to play silly buggers at some point, or whether I can... Wow, that takes off quite a range of blocks as well, then. Unless I've just been in a terrible position the last few goes where you've taken off multiple blocks rather than just one. So if you only take one block away, that's sort of okay, but, like, yeah, that's a problem. How long does this go on for? Longer than I would like. Okay, I mean, I just about survived that. Oh God, what are you doing? That's going to get me in there. Okay, I need to jump outside of it and then jump over it on one side of the corner to get away from that. Okay, well, I need to probably be a bit further over in the corner then. That's just got no hope. I'm kind of hoping you don't keep on with this like high pattern all the time where I have to double jump through the gaps here, because that is going to be awful. But I would like to be quite a way over on the far side when you start this attack, because I would... Yeah, I don't know how long that goes on for, and that is awful. I don't have an immediate thought on that, other than that goes on for what feels like way too long. Can I do something fancy like that, maybe, to just fake you out a bit longer? Yes. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to have to make use of that, something like that. Because there's just... I don't bank myself to be able to... Okay, let's get this sorted. Cool. What now? Okay, more of that. I mean, I'd love it if you sort of came down so I could actually hit you at some point in time. It says shoot. Okay, and I need to... Okay, so I'm playing sort of rubber band physics with that star. Okay, so I just have to... Well, I appreciate it said shoot, and I was able to get the first one in. I don't know how... the rubber band physics there sort of pulled me out the second time. Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem so bad. So I need to... Okay, that actually seems to be pretty good. Okay, and the fact that obviously the platform completely respawns when that's done is fine, but... Okay, I'm happy. I think I'm happy enough with what I'm doing now for dodging the attack where you just keep coming down from the sky and removing blocks. What? That's really weird. I can dodge the first one, but not the second one of that, or the second sweep round of that, apparently. Again, this is not nice. Can I actually, like... I can actually attack you, but, I mean, good grief. Wow. Okay, and you even just span away and got me there. Okay, fine. This feels like it has the makings to be trickier than TJ, let's put it that way. /Sigma. Good grief, man! I just don't think I'm going to be able to attack you here. Unless I can sort of bugger about, I guess, at the beginning and then do this. Okay, that seems a bit better, but I definitely can't do that all the time. I'm going to need to spend at least some time mucking around there initially to start faking you out so you dive over nothing again, or don't remove the blocks. How does that work? What? I haven't got a handle on that at all. And unfortunately, I've got to go through a bloody enormous section initially to get to get to it again. That's a really long way into the fight to have to not appreciate what the hell's going on there at the moment. One more, I think, and then we'll probably forget about it. Oh wow, that is nasty. There's a combination of me not wanting to turn around and attack. Seriously, man, with this pattern, what do I need to do for this to avoid, other than just get a little bit fortunate? Because seriously, what do I do if you just keep like coming off, like putting them all high? I don't see what I can do there. Keep chaining the ones where I've got to like jump and double jump to get through, and I've got no time to react to find the safe spots. I've got to land at some point, you know. Is the middle of the screen better for this? I can't deal with that at all. What do you do there? I can survive one, but after that it just seems like it comes right at me. I'm also incredibly, like, again here, I'm pulling away like so many blocks. I don't know if that's a certain, maybe that felt like it didn't go on for as long. Fantastic. That felt like it didn't go on for as long as before. So surely it's not just a foot race from one side of the screen to the other. Because otherwise, I could just be, I'm like nervous about like more than one block being taken away, and then being left and sort of getting caught out like that. And I don't want to do that at all. That would just feel horrible. So I am in completely two minds there as to whether or not I should actually try and attack you to have this not go on for bloody forever, or just I can't deal with that at all. That star is ridiculous. What the hell do I even do for it? It feels like rubber band physics, much like Sonic and the supersonic flight. I want to be the bossy, but I have not got a handle on that at all. Like, that feels like enough, provided I don't have my blocks taken away from me here, which could be absolutely awful. So yeah, that felt good. I felt comfortable with that and okay with that, but I feel like I could very, very easily just have a block. You take away like two blocks rather than just the one, and then completely screw me over. Okay, is that what I'm supposed to do? How bloody long does that go on for? You're going to repeat now? Okay, well that's kind of okay and kind of not, because I'm worried about something like that. Yeah, you yell all you want. That was unfair. That was a double set of this attack. Where are you joking? Are you actually joking me? The reason I said that was okay but not was this attack. This attack is awful because I said it was okay because we restarted the pattern, because in that sense we had then seen everything you were going to do. However, it is awful because I do not see a way around this attack if you just decide to be a complete dick. Seriously, I don't see a comeback for if you do the double, or sorry, if you do the double. I'm thinking about the block attack here. If you do the keep doing the high gaps, or the gaps in those wall patterns where they're high up, where I have to keep jumping and double jumping. I do not see how, if you keep doing that's in any way fair for me to be able to to dodge them. So if you just decide, oh yeah, I'm going to be, it was 4, wasn't it? So if you just decide, I'm going to be a dick, and just do those, and put the gaps here, really high up, one after the other, what do I do? What do I do? Answers on a postcard. Okay, I'm going to almost deliberately move 2 blocks away, methinks, because it does seem like, actually, once I've mucked around for a... Oh my god, why did I do that? Once I've mucked around 2 or 3 times at the beginning, it doesn't seem like you actually... By doing that, it still doesn't seem like you're actually going to catch me up on the right-hand side of the platform there. So, you know what? At this point in time, I'm feeling reasonably good, and I feel like if it's just 4 again here, good. I'm feeling like, unfortunately, they're going to have to survive another wave of this, but this is the attack. This is the one. Give me a decent pattern here. We could be alright. Give me a horrible one, and we could be in trouble. No! I missed. I don't want to see that. I presume that possibly is that not an extra phase? No, it's still that, so it wasn't it done. I didn't muck around as much at the beginning of the fight, at the beginning of this phase here the first time. I ended up getting, like now, for example, I think I did one too few or something. I ended up running out of bloody room on the, I did one too few, I think. I ran out of room on the right-hand side. Brilliant. But I'm actually, yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay with this now. Honestly, I feel like now that again, hopefully the star one now is more or less settled. So I just need to. What? Wow! As the attack that's actually going on, as I'm saying, I'm settled on it. I somehow just like missed like every bloody shot on it, and just didn't progress the move at all. And it just kept rubber banding back and eventually called me out. Of course, it was going to do after that. I mean, that's unfair. Seriously, that's unfair. If you do that, like after I'm like 1 or 2 phases through, so it looks like at the moment, unfortunately, I'm going to have to survive. Like again, this looks nasty. I survived that there, which was felt fortunate in a sense. Please be it. I need to watch out for you spinning round there at the end and catching me out. But yeah, the wall is the one. Give me a nice pattern there, and we should be all right. In theory, give me a horrible one, and I'm screwed. I do not see. There are some patterns there that just actually seem impossible, and I'm missing every bloody shot on this star again. What is going on? Thankfully, I managed to get myself out of it that go, but good grief. Yeah, I just don't think I'm quite going to have enough opportunity to attack to do this in 2 cycles, which is very irritating. Because I've got to do this in 3. If I am going to have to do that in 3, that is going to be kind of annoying. Unless I do something a bit better or got some more damage in here. But I just don't see how it's going to happen. With me being comfortable at least with it anyway. Yeah, that's slightly irritating that I'm going to have to do 3 cycles, or what it feels like 3 cycles. Because again, this will feel awful. Let's not assume I'm going to get there yet, but if we do get to the walls again, and I get a horrible pattern with you down this low on health, well, we're not going to get there, because apparently I'm not going to dodge possibly the simplest attack you've got, which is just to stand, which is just to dive bomb at me, and all I need to do is stand in the corner of the platform and jump. This is horrible. I survived it. Wow, okay. That was nasty, and I survived it. You owe me a decent pattern on pretty much everything else now. Because that was on any other wall pattern, anything else, that I deserve to have a good pattern, because that was absolutely god-awful. But yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe I died to the dive bomb before the wall. That was absolutely unforgivable. But yeah, I could have very easily got screwed over there. I mean, talking about should and could now, because I died before we even got to it, which is just absolutely pathetic beyond belief. How I didn't avoid that, I have no idea. That was just pathetic beyond belief. And here we go again with the frigging high one, like last. So I've got no bloody room to get out of the way. Or it feels like I've got no room to get out of the way. Obviously I am getting out of the way, but man, that's ridiculously tighter than it needs to be. Obviously, it's survivable, but you know what? Let's not, please. Oh, no. Don't miss the shots on the star. Don't fail to jump this. I'm going to be, yeah, I'm going to be take caution there and just make sure that I don't die stupidly to that. It's not the best. I probably tried to do something there I shouldn't have done, but I don't know. I felt like I was just being pushed back. I think I had the 4. I had the one at the second at the highest point, and then I should have maybe tried to do something like that. But again, I feel like I had the highest one that I had to get through, followed by the second highest one. Please see it, yeah. Which was just not very nice at all. It didn't give me time to get set. Tried to do something that obviously just didn't quite work out. Blair, that wall pattern has the potential just to be awful. I would so love to be able to do enough damage that I could kill you in 2 cycles. I just don't think it's going to happen. So if I've got, yeah, having to survive, please. Having to survive 3 walls, not good. I feel like I'm not doing very much damage in this attack, but you know what? I'm going to put more of a precedent on just trying to stay alive than being too cute there. I'm perhaps not doing as much damage in that phase as I could be. I don't know, again, but I kind of like my strategy for that one. So I just wish I didn't have to deal with 3 wolves. Or what I think is going to be 3 wolves. Okay, the star is not so bad. As I say, as I probably die to it, but still. Again, this is going to be so annoying because you're like so close here. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I'm quite going to get you though, so actually I am actually going to, yes. Okay, so we actually get to see this attack for real now. What the hell's going on? I can jump many times, okay. I'm presuming I can't touch that. Why do I want to jump many times? To find the gaps in that. Okay. Can live with that. Whoa! What am I doing here? Is there a health to attack? I can't seem to attack you. Am I just surviving this or what? Looks like. Cool! Okay, brilliant. Wonderful. Okay, well, yeah, we will save. Okay. I'm debating whether to call that there. We're going on for half an hour or so. Probably yes. Probably should calm down myself a bit as well. But actually, these are not going by pretty well, I think. As it seems like I'm getting frustrated with certain bits and pieces and certain moves, like I feel like have the potential to screw me over with no recall, with no way of avoiding it. These are actually feeling, for the most part, pretty fun and pretty nice. I am for the most part enjoying this. Cool. And I feel like I'm making some decent progress as well, which of course always helps. Anyway, alright kid, we understand you're strong, but why are you trying to release RNG? I don't have time to explain specifics, kid, but certain powers contained in crystals are holding RNG back. If you continue fighting me, I'm going to have to use their powers to stop you. Please kid, please stop. Okay, so we've still got Klzen. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, that was absolutely awful, but yeah, you know what? Let's not get into this at the moment. This looks like a Crimson 4-face thing. We've got 4 crystals. They're even red, blue, yellow, and green. Yeah, let's not get into this. This looks like, I don't know this one. It looks like the crystals got health bars rather than Klzen or Kirby here. So, yeah, anyway, let's not, in fact, let's restart. I don't want to continue on with that. We'll not actually see what's going on. Not that it looked like there was much going on, frankly, just the crystals rolling around in a anti-clockwise pattern. There was something up in the top left about field effect, which was, don't know what that's about, but I guess we'll find out next time. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. We're coming up to half an hour or so. Probably don't want to get into another fight. But yeah, feeling happy with the progress there. Took out the second bit of. I'm assuming again there might be 2 there. So we had 2 phases, if you will, to. There's probably a 3rd phase, if you will, to. No, I was going to say. I was trying to think whether the red floating sigma head counts as the 3rd phase, but let's not. Let's treat it as part 1 and part 2 of that fight, although there were 2 sort of fights between save points, if you will, for Sigma. So I'm assuming that's probably also going to be the case for Kirby. So we've done one of them, and then yeah, presumably we have to now deal with this, this as a second one. So part 2 of Sigma and part 1 of Kirby done this time around, and I think that's fairly decent progress, and I think I'll leave that there. So we feel like with TJ now down, if you will. Looks like we've got maybe 1 part left of Klzen down, and it feels like we are getting very close to the end. So will next time be the end? I don't know. Possibly, yeah. We'll see. If I don't end up having to resort to, if I don't resort to cutting, I'll probably obviously we'll do it anyway. But on the current rate, which I've been managed to get through part 1 and parts 2 of TJ and part 1 of Klzen. Yeah, I think part 2 of Klzen will definitely go down next time. So will that be the finale? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that will be next time, and I hope you'll join me for it. Until then, cheerio.